Yeah, soldiers, it is your boy, the Anime States Consumer Video, and this is part 2 of What If Asuma Survived, aka the finale. I hope you guys enjoyed this 2-part What If, and now we can get right into the story, but first, shout out to all you guys for watching the video, and shout out to my socials that are on screen. Part 1's in the description, and now let's get right into the story. In the last part, we had Asuma become the temporary Hokage, and that leads us to now, where we will see Asuma gain escort for the 5 Kage Summit, concerning Sasuke, and of course the Akatsuki. Asuma is just happy to be there, as he is kind of just a stand-in. They will all talk about the oncoming for the Akatsuki, and then Sasuke will suddenly appear, as he will ask where Danzo is. Asuma then asks, wait, why are you here? Couldn't you have gone to Leaf Village and killed Danzo yourself? Sasuke will then respond, yeah, but the writer of this What If wanted me to make fun of you for not paying child support. To be honest, it's kind of a headache. Plus this mask guy wants to declare war or something. Wait, who's this writer? Again, seriously, how does this keep happening, I bellow? I then erase the minds of the ninja again. Sasuke will decide to leave as Obito declares war, and we will now get to the war where nothing really changes. The one thing that does happen is that we will see a moment where Asuma will help Shikamaru and Ino get over the loss of their fathers, which is a nice moment where Asuma actually shines. And when Neji ends up dying as he gets to his last breath, Asuma will say, damn it, Neji, now you won't be able to pay child support in the future. Neji's like, wait, what do you mean child support? Asuma will then say, I have no idea. And then Neji will unfortunately die. Asuma will eventually get trapped into the infant Tsukiyomi, and then Asuma will have dreams of being able to raise Mirai with Kuronai, and will have Hiruzen be alive as well, and everything is pretty happy and peaceful. But then he is shown an alternate future where he is child-free and no longer has to be shackled by the weight of child support. Asuma then wonders why he's being shown this at all. Asuma then is eventually released from his infant Tsukiyomi prison and will eventually go back to Kuronai and take care of her, and also raise Mirai, of course. Being a good dad, I guess. A lot of canon stuff happens, except there is a plot by Danzo to take over the village, but even if they can, Naruto and Sasuke, that gets packed up right away. But Danzo was sentenced to prison for his crimes as if getting packed up, no arm, no nothing, and now his root is dismantled. Plus he dies in prison in a couple of years, so that's great too. Asuma is there to raise his child, Naruto gets with Hinata, and yeah, that's it. We can wrap this up. Not so fast. A voice suddenly says, it's Asuma. Why is there dialogue being written right now, I ask? Because I'm in control now. You think your attempts at erasing my mind were working? Not at all. You failed to double check if I had actually lost my memories at all. Just like how you failed to double check if people knew your existence or not. Asuma then brings out his daggers. Hang on, why are you bringing those out? I asked a little bit nervously. Because you keep writing me as a deadbeat, even though I died in battle. I can't really let that slide, can I? Plus, in this entire series where you could have just talked about my impact on the story, you've just spent a lot of time using that child support joke. You think I can actually tolerate that? You think I can forgive the turmoil you have given to my wife and my students? No! Stay back, man. I can erase it from existence. No, you can't. I'm the main character of this series, and now I have the opportunity to kill off your joke for good. Hey, because of me, you have lived multiple times, including here, so maybe you should be a little bit more, reasonable. Yeah, out of a handful of series, and you know what? I could tolerate that if you didn't continuously call me a deadbeat. Now, how about we have a nice chat? I'm not really feeling it. I'll stop the joke if you want. I'm just really not interested in that at all. Wait. Really? Asuma asked, surprised. Yeah, if you have a problem with it, I can quit it. I respond, oh well, thank you. I thought I would have had to torture you or something. Asuma responds, nah, I'm not really interested in that, so you can get what you want. It's too much of a drag to go through that. Well, you sound like one of my students. Yeah, I guess I do. Well, thank you. See you around, Sage. See ya. I wave goodbye. And now I'll end off the series with a question a day. How do you feel about fourth wall breaks as a story concept? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all for watching part 2 of What If Asuma Had Survived. Yep, definitely an interesting ending, but this is basically me just kind of make the story a little more interesting by kind of retiring one of my older jokes. Hope you guys enjoyed this series regardless, and I hope you guys enjoy the content that you've probably seen in the future. Shouts to our patrons, which are our patrons, Gate Tool and Night Slasher, and again, shouts to my social medias. And this has been your boy, the Anime Sage, signing out, peace or ha. I'm now signing out, peace or ha. Bye bye. Cue the outro.
Is he gone? Are we done with those dumb jokes for good? Well, there might be some future videos because they're already edited. Okay, I'll deal with that. Anyways, I'm Drew. I'm Sage's editor. I was the one who had to put up with editing the last 2 videos there, and I know some of you probably weren't the biggest fan of the joke, but I personally thought having the end here definitely ties everything together, and I won't have to listen to jokes related to Asuma not paying child support. I am free from this. Anyways, check out our podcast. We did a little ready rebirth on it with Sage's Sanctum. In the first episode's more of a pilot. We kind of talk about the channel merger that's currently happening, so we thought we'd toss something in here for video form, like, hey, this thing is happening. If you want more details, check out that. For the most part, I'm not going to be too intrusive here. You might hear me occasionally in videos towards the end here or something. Or I might be posting stuff that might be like Dragon Ball related or a few other what if materials. But yeah, that's as far as that's going on, as far as that is. Be sure to check out the Patreon, actually. We have updated it. We add some new rewards and stuff. And yeah, I hope you liked the new Patreon rewards. We took our time to look into that. And if you were a previous patron, be sure to let me know in the Discord, because we have a special reward for people who used to be previous Patreon donors. So be sure to do that if you can. The other big thing I needed to bring up is that I'm planning to take a vacation, actually, coming up here towards the end of May, basically because before summer comes and getting all the videos done stuff, I need a break. In fact, I'm gonna probably take one here in April in a bit. It won't be a super long. Everything will still be okay as far as that goes. No promises fully though. But as far as what's been going on as far as non-what if related content, some people might be missing the why the Naruto movies can't happen series or some of the other stuff. I will say later this month here in April, we will be getting some of that recorded and written, edited. There's just a lot of stuff that goes on with it. And also, because you're not patrons, I can't reveal everything to you. But anyway, as far as what else is going on for content posted by me, obviously I have some of my older series on my channel that I'm going to move over first, and some of the content might just be redubbed over by Sage, potentially, because mostly for consistency purposes, but as far as the writing goes, I'm going to maintain creative control over that. But you'll probably hear Sage ad-lib a few things, do his usual jokes and stuff that he does with his normal what if, so I'm sure all of you be down for that idea as far as that goes. As far as why I'm trapped in this black void right now, well, I can't leave yet, because I'm trapped and locked in the black box here, I guess. Maybe I can go to the outro and escape. Yeah, let's do that. I'm done. I'm tired of this.